Today we're getting the Platinum Trophy for Majesty Spiffing. This is a game riddled with references and I'll do my best to showcase them. If I missed any, let me know in the comments down below. Fierce Souls games at 1,000 subs. The journey started in the most awkward way possible. Before actually doing any commanding, I just sat there, staring intently at my co-pilot, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. This popped a very fierce trophy, every breath you take. With the steering contest out of the way, I officially commenced the mission, and in one small step. We go to visit Gertie, and after spamming the dialogue options, we get a trophy for earning "Bring me my detonators."
You hear that? Talk to me! Where are my detonators?
After picking up the tea, English drops this line, a Father Ted reference.
It really takes the misery out of making tea.
Maybe I like the misery.
We try to mix tea and dishwashing liquid, which is more of a federal crime than a reference. We give Aled the tea and promptly crash into something for the Call the Autoglass trophy.
Auto glass repair, auto glass replace.
I reload the save and give Aled English's tea instead, popping this trophy. After a refreshing tea, we dug around and took this paperclip, getting a trophy for doing so, which is the Clippy reference. We use Clippy to help retrieve the floppy drive, and after downloading the driver for the ship controls, we lock it up for a trophy. While we were doing this, Aled decided to take a nap, so we woke him up for a trophy. We attempt to use the ladder, but notice we're too rotund, so after a gentle jog, we pop this trophy. Still being rather round, we commit a gruesome foul on a football player for another trophy. And with our new less rotund searcher, glide down the ladder like a boss for this trophy. I find a typewriter and use it to save the game, a Resident Evil reference. Leave a like for Resident Evil 9's Platinum coming soon. Running out our time on the ship, I examined the gravity simulation switch. Observed Schrodinger's cat both alive and dead at the same time, unlocking the brilliantly named while simultaneously no-in trophy. Was out to find a replacement motor in the She's Behind You trophy, a staple catchphrase of British pantomimes. We drive the Beagle 2-2, a reference to the failed Mars lander, the Beagle 2. We discover a French camp while driving the Beagle 2-2, but they also discover us and destroy our rover. We attempt to communicate with the French, a worthless endeavour, but pop a trophy for referencing He-Man. We stir up at the Statue of Liberty for a Planet of the Apes reference and trophy. Pick up all the rocks around the area for another trophy, then head back to the ship to see if we can find anything to distract the French with. We send some frogs to sleep for easier capture, purposely miss one for a trophy, then capture one and combine it with cheese, the true weakness of the French. Unfortunately, the French see through this and shoot the frog. Luckily, Aled has both another frog and more cheese on his person. Getting the second block of cheese also pops a trophy. The French shoot our cheese to make it look like Swiss cheese, which after combining with the frog becomes too irresistible for them, leaving their ship and flag exposed for us. We throw the dishwashing liquid in the washing machine for a trophy, then break it to switch off the power to the flag, meaning we can swap out the French flag for a British one. After finding the correct song, we pop the last trophy and the platinum. If you have more suggestions for fun short games, let me know in the comments below.